Right. We're going to do some coffee. Do some coffee. Woo! Look at that transition. Ah. Oh. I didn't quite... I have to wait for it to finish. Okay. There we go. Let's do some coffee. I do need to stand up, though. I'm going to put the desk in stand-up mode. There we go. Let me know if you can't hear me or whatever. Chair up the way. Good. Camera looks good. Do you know where the radiator bleed key is by any chance? It is the blue one that we have somewhere. It's underneath the stairs, I think. That would be the only logical place for it to be. Yeah. Also, make sure the heating's actually on, because it's currently not actually on. Must be on its off time. T17, so I'm able to take part if I've got a cup of tea. Yeah, we're brewing. Doesn't matter what you brew. I'm just demonstrating. I'm just making a cup of coffee for me, and I'm bringing you along for the ride because I'm going to do it anyway. If you learn something, if you want to get involved, that's up to you. I'm just doing it. I said it was on. Do you want me to come and put the heating on? All good. Don't like coffee, but watching the process. Yeah. So it's just a nice relaxing time to start off, and then we go continue our cult in RimWorld. Right. You're a looming human. You are indeed. Can you hear me over here? I'm not quite sure. I need to sort of figure out what to do when I'm over here. Near the coffee. Because I need to move the camera, so that's one thing. I need to sort the camera movement bit first. I wonder if I can just do that. Oh, you can see the light. Oh dear. A cult? Well... religion, but we're a cult. Would chat work better where the widget is? You mean on the red? You need to give that a go before I do anything. I mean, oh no! Now you can see the magic. The magic is broken with the box. I can fix this. There we go. Try and make it sort of center. We can even make it taller. Is that better? Is it better on the red? Should I be moving it to the red side instead? It's quiet when you're over there. Well, I can turn my mic up a little bit. Worship beans and dragons, yes. More for space. We're not a cult, we're a family. Right. That is as far as the mic will come. Maybe I should look into moving the mic onto this side of the desk so it's closer, but that's effort, and I don't want to do effort. Also, the lighting on me here now is terrible because of this, but it looks good here. Today I'm going to do an iced coffee, which means I need ice, which has already started to melt, which is great. Ah! It's alright. I'm just going to start getting the ice out. I got little ice sticks because I don't have cubes. Also, this is great stuff to do around electrical equipment. Family with membership fee. What? What did I miss? Surprise ice attack it was. talk amongst yourselves. Just getting the ice out, which I probably should have done at the start. We're gonna fill like most of it with ice. Usually, like you fill, like, I would say at least 2/3 of ice. And the thing about iced coffee is it's literally, or this method anyway. This is called a Japanese iced coffee. Literally, you're just doing a hot coffee, but you're making it drip onto ice. That's literally it. But the difference is, because obviously there's ice there, there's more water, you need to do the ratios slightly different. So in terms of coffee, you take your normal amount, you grind it a little bit finer so it extracts better or more. And then you also add, I think it was 50% on top. So for a Aeropress, I do about 14 grams. So I'm going to do about 21 grams. But in terms of actually like brewing it and stuff, it's normal. It's normal. Ice is slippery. It is indeed. Doesn't you need a lot of ice to prevent it becoming a regular lukewarm coffee? You'd be surprised how much it cools down because it's per drip. But let's give it a go. We're going to go for our normal house coffee, which is getting quite old now. It's almost 2 weeks old. Got my coffee grinder ready. Get the weight on the board. You see that you can just about see that. There you go. 0, 0. 21 grams I want. I wish I could pour out these bags better because they're really hard to pour out. I'll do. Right. Coffee out of the way. So usually I grind on 18, but I'm going to go down to, I think, 30? No, let's go 40. Not be too crazy. Stick it in the old grinder, which you can probably see just here. This is the part where it gets loud. It's taking a while. Come on. I think it was struggling to get that last bean. A Capumon. Pixel characters that react to commands. Oh, I completely forgot about those things existed. I will look into those. I probably need something to jazz up the scene a little bit. Although it's brand new scene, so things are going to change. I do have this scene though, which is a slightly zoomed in version. I thought, oh, I might need to zoom in, and then realised I didn't have too much space with everything going on. I should use sign language for these bits, I probably could. Yeah, please add it to the Stream V3 list, and I'll look into it later. It's still in bit. It definitely is. So we need to boil the kettle because I forgot to do that as well. Should have done that while I was grinding. We're going to use Mr. Aeropress. We're going to use a new filter because that one just folded in half. Oh my god, come on. There we go. So. Filter. see that? There you go. Quite a lot of coffee for an Aeropress, but thought I'd give it a go. And we're going to do our standard method of, you know, like 2 minutes. With, is it 250? It might be 250 or 220 water, I can't remember. 250, I think. It's all the way to the top, really. Oh, it's going to be less water, obviously, because just because. Get rid of the clumps in the coffee. I'll probably top it up at the 3 minute mark. There we go. You can see it's already started to drip over, but the plunger should stop it from doing that. While we're doing that, I will get a rough timer on the go. So we're going to wait until 21 minutes pass. Strong. Kettle boil rumbling noise sounded like thunder. It's upstairs, generally looking outside. I think there was thunder earlier, to be fair. We've got a storm coming in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was thunder earlier. I heard it. How's the new coffee area been? It's alright. I need organizers for the things underneath, which you can't quite see. I rescued the cutting board, which we were going to throw out, and the glass, to be fair. I need some sort of like organization thing on there. The storm coming, boys. Wow, that is cool. Which part? Is it the whole science experiment I'm doing with the siphon? The siphon? It's not siphon, it's piston. Siphon's different. Why does it say 400 and... Oh, because of the thing, weight of that. That's about... yeah, so it's about... I think it was about 170 water in there at the moment. We'll add a bit more. Organization. My ears burning. I'm going to make a second coffee once I've drunk this one. But I'll probably be mid-gameplay. And it won't be a nice one, because we've run out the tall ice. Right, that is now 21 minutes past. Take off. Stop. Give it a bit of a swirl. I really don't know why that's things. I've not put that much water in. Considering how it's already gone through. Right. And wait about 30 seconds. You can already see the ice is. I mean, I put my hand. Yeah, it's still cold. It doesn't have to be ice cold. It's just cold. So when you go to Starbucks and that, and they do like an iced latte or whatever, iced thingy-majig, what they'll do is they'll get a load of crushed ice into one of their either the mixing thing or into the actual cup. They'll put in any syrups and stuff, milk as well. They'll just pour straight in, and they'll probably blend it all up. But then they'll just get 2 or 4 or how many shots of espresso, and they'll just fresh from being done, boom, on top. And that's almost the same as doing it this way. It's basically you're just getting something hot and you're making it cold as soon as possible. And by doing that, it doesn't go off. It the taste. If you have like a tea or a coffee and you leave it go cold, the taste does change. Even if you try and then warm it back up, the taste does change. Do it this way. It preserves that. I've talked way more than 30 seconds. push down. This might be perfect measurements. Not done this before. Make sure it's perfect. Look at that. Perfect. I don't have anyway. I'm just there we are. It is. I mean, the glass at the top's warm, but I think that's just because of the Aeropress. That probably wouldn't normally happen with traditional espresso drink. But the rest of it, the ice has melted. So that might be a little bit of a problem. I've not done it with an Aeropress before. But yeah, there is an iced coffee. I might need to go get some more ice. To be fair, I probably didn't put enough ice in. I would say if my only issue there was not enough ice. It should really be like full of ice, and you're putting just like a shot or something over the top, because the coffee does taste a little bit too strong. I might go get some milk and something I can get rid of the grinds with. I'm gonna add some milk to it. You can do this before the ice, you can do it after. It's just a normal coffee, but cold, really. There we go. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I think I need more. I definitely need more ice because the ice definitely melted too fast. It's probably the shape. It's too thin. Lemon Bar 21. Hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm gonna turn myself down now. I'm a bit closer. Move my camera back. Now I'm over here. Do scales need to be on for anything? No, I just turned them off. Will you be adding sugar or milk? So I've just added milk. You can add sugar, like say, when you go to the Starbucks, you have a nice latte, you usually probably have something that's flavoured. So the ice it does water it down though. Doing wonderful. How are you? I am good. Just made myself an iced coffee. That's what we do on Sundays. We make some coffee, different coffee usually each week. I would probably be making another one later, but not iced, just a normal one. We're about to start playing some RimWorld. Which I should probably update all the title and stuff, shouldn't I, before I get into it? Or I forget. Continuing. What do we call it? Was it the Cult of the Bean? RimWorld Permadeath. Let me fire that up. You gonna try one of your new coffees later? Well, I've got the almond one, which I could try, I guess. By doing a different method for the... Do you want me to do a different method? I'm open to suggestions. I'm always open to suggestions. We haven't done the drip machine. I could do another Vietnamese coffee if you want.